I swear I'm not making this up, even more Quest 2 updates are here with a few different updates to the platform that continues to evolve and become better and better. First up, we now have what's called Room Setup in the Quest 2. It was launched a couple of weeks ago now, I think, and it's an experimental feature. It actually allows you to scan your room and mark out walls, doors, windows, and furniture through the pass-through Quest 2 cameras, allowing you to bring parts of the real world into virtual reality, or at least marking where those parts are. And now, with the release of the most recent Quest SDK, developers can actually start using parts of the real world to create mixed reality applications. If you add a door and window in, maybe their mixed reality experience will line up with your doors or windows, what have you. It's quite easy to set up. It's just a matter of outlining the parts of your room, drawing your walls, putting boxes over the things in your room, and it actually works quite well. Even though the Quest 2's pass-through cameras are lower resolution and it is black and white, in the future we'll see with Project Cambria the color pass-through version with a better resolution, but it still does work with the Quest 2. And to prove that point, Meta actually launched a new mixed reality demo, and that is called The World Beyond. It's on App Lab. I'll put a link to it in the description. If you have a room that you can set up like this, I highly recommend checking out this application. It is a hand tracking application as well. Essentially, there's this little alien creature that comes into your room and you can pet it, play with it, and you're able to expand your room into a totally virtual world. It's actually pretty darn cool, if I do say so myself. It's short, but it shows what developers can do with these mixed reality features. I swear I really hope someone comes out with a zombie game where you create your room or rooms, maybe an entire floor of your house or whatever, in mixed reality, and then you've got to run around and barricade your windows and shoot the zombies and stop them from coming in your doors, just like something like Call of Duty. Can you imagine running around your house in mixed reality trying to stop zombies from entering your own home and seeing your own world while they try to break in? That would be absolutely epic, so I hope that we get something like that. Also, Meta just launched the ability to actually sync your move stats with the Oculus mobile application, and you can use it with Apple Health, which means if you use the Quest 2 for fitness at all, this will be a huge deal for you. Up until now, you've only been able to see your Oculus Move stats inside of your headset. Well, now if you go into the settings in the Move app, you can actually switch on Connect Move to Oculus mobile app. This will allow the information to be synced to the Oculus mobile application, where you can actually check all your Move stats there as well. And if you want to go a step farther, you can actually go in and turn on the ability for it to connect to Apple Health as well by going into the Connected Apps tab at the top and then activating Apple Health and enabling it to sync. This will give you the ability to track all of your daily workouts in VR or just when you play games to Apple Health, and you can actually see realistically how it's affecting your overall health if you use Apple Health. Hopefully we'll see more platforms brought to that as well. I personally use Samsung's health platform as I don't use Apple products, but I know a lot of people do, and this should hopefully be a big deal for those of you that are fitness minded for virtual reality. And heck, those of you that aren't too, you should really check Move, as you actually get a lot more exercise than you think just playing virtual reality. Also, as part of another update in the platform SDK, there's now a blocking API, which allows developers to actually keep people that are already blocked in other applications blocked in their application. The only caveat, as Upload VR mentions in their article, is that a lot of developers use their own system to actually do the matchmaking services and have their own friend system. But if the game does use the Oculus platform for doing that, you can actually bring across that block. So if somebody got blocked in one game, they cannot harass you in another one if they're part of that blocking API, which is just a cool way to keep you safe from negative people if they try to follow you to different applications. What else is going on in the world of Quest? Well, you're seeing right now on the screen Into the Radius. This is actually a 3-minute video of Quest 2 gameplay for Into the Radius. I'll put a link down in the description to the full video, because I'm not just going to play a 3-minute video in the middle of this video, but I have to say I'm pretty excited, even though the visuals are obviously dumbed down in comparison to the PC VR version. It looks like it's the full game, and it'll be pretty cool to play Into the Radius on Quest 2, hopefully soon. I think it's due out sometime in the fall around September. Coming out later this month is Wands Alliances. The release date was recently announced as June 30th. This is the follow-up to Wands by Cortopia Studios, which was a fun multiplayer wizarding game. This game, there's a lot more going on with different locations, different game modes. It's also 3 versus 3 instead of 1v1. So if you're a fan of wizarding type of games, this game comes out on June 30th for the Quest 2. Also recently announced is a game called Blockstar VR. It's actually going to be part of the Steam Next Fest. If you play PC VR, you can play a free demo, but it is coming out in Q3 of this year on PC, PSVR, and Quest 2. This is like a combination of Brick Breaker and some sort of shooter, it looks like. I'm not 100% sure. I have not played this. It looks like it could be interesting, but I have heard some interesting things about it, so I wanted to include it in this video, as I know a lot of people enjoy these types of games. When it comes to game updates, we've got a couple of different things, like Walkabout Mini Golf just released the new El Dorado DLC course. Walkabout Mini Golf, do I have to say more? It's just fantastic. They've released so many amazing courses over the time that it's been out, and this most recent one, El Dorado, looks really cool. The description says, in the highland jungles of South America lies the mythical city of gold, El Dorado. Putt your way through the ruins of an ancient civilization in the search for lost treasures, lost balls, putters, and just maybe the perfect game of Walkabout Mini Golf. Another amazing update to an amazing game, and for just $2.99, it's an amazing deal to grab and bring your friends along and play some awesome mini golf. Also, Population 1 apparently is getting a new update in June that'll add new guns and a ranked mode. Supposed to be launching actually today, probably when this video launches. Actually, you're going to be able to dual-wield Uzis. There's a new FAL assault rifle and an RFB automatic assault rifle. Plus, they're launching the weapons revamp and a whole bunch of other fixes like haptic feedback for reloading, changing some recoil patterns and rebalancing the weapons, on top of bringing a ranked mode and monthly match events. If you haven't played this yet, it is a lot of fun. I don't have the time to put into actually playing as much as I should, or I guess as I should like to, I should say, but it is a fantastic game and it's a lot of fun to play. Also, a brand new update for Nock, the really cool bow and arrow type of sports arena game, is coming, and it's called the KO update. From the trailer, it looks pretty insane. It looks like you can now run into or hit people with your bow, possibly, and send them flying. It's got some sort of ragdoll physics. I don't know what the camera looks like when it happens to you. I'm curious to see what happens when you get hit by something like this. I'm guessing the camera doesn't spaz out like that and go all ragdoll, but it still looks pretty awesome. If you have not played Nock, it's a lot of fun, and they do have more updates planned. This one is planned on coming out for June 9th, the KO update, and it looks like it could be just really crazy and hilarious. Well, there you go. That's all I've got for you today. Not a whole heck of a lot going on, but a few interesting things happening in the world of Quest and virtual reality. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to get the most out of your Quest and your Quest 2, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell icon for notifications. Thanks again for watching. Stay safe and happy questing.